The following is a presentation of Lions Heart Media. Any use, rebroadcast, or redistribution of this broadcast without the express written consent of Lions Heart Media is strictly prohibited. Low snap, Cordes has it, looks to throw, has Cook, he has the record, and he has 6. See you later, touchdown South Allegheny. Shoemaker backside, Miller their header, he scores! Black cross court deflected, diving dig House, Monek for the win, got it! Right side, batted away. Well, Horsky with the reception and hauled down by Janko. Looks to throw, comes back across. They set up the screen to Ruffin. Ruffin room to run. There goes Ruffin running wild into his own man. See you later. 75 yards. From Elizabeth Forward High School, it's WPIAL All Mon Valley basketball here in a 5A, 4A clash on MVI Live. Powered by Cheplick Packing in Finleyville. Alex Lyons with you here this evening as it's a cross-classification Mon Valley showdown between the host Warriors of Elizabeth Forward taking on the Jaguars from Thomas Jefferson here this evening. 3-0, the Jaguars from Thomas Jefferson on the road out of 5A Section 4, taking on the 2-1 4A Section 3 Elizabeth Forward Warriors. EF under the direction of third-year head coach in Noah Yarton, the former Bell Vernon assistant in 2015 Monessen grad, taking on fourth-year bench boss and Penn State grad, former Mount Lebo boys assistant Matt Gold in his fourth year at the helm of Thomas Jefferson. TJ coming off a 22-6, 9-3 season, lost in the district semifinals and in the PIAA second round to Peters Township 46-43 inside the district semis and 57-53 inside the state second round. 4 of the 6 Jaguar losses from a season ago came at the hands of Peters Township, but no seniors on last year's squad. It was the top offense in 5A, averaging 62.4 points per game, allowing just 42.1 against. 9 returning letter winners, including 4 returning starters on this year's squad, looking to manufacture another banner-raising season for the Jaguars, but of course, the starter not coming back, out with an injury for this year, is the RMU commit Kaylee D'Angelo. So that's big shoes to fill for Thomas Jefferson, but still plenty of talent all around. Riley McCabe, Emma Altavella, Emily Haritz, along with Maggie Spell and Allie Wilson and Leah Lockhart will see time off the bench as well. Plenty of talent for this TJ squad, and they are ready to take 5A on with a full head of steam. It will be a lethal 5A classification. They are in 5A Section 4 with Peters Township, Bethel Park, also the likes of a very good Baldwin team, and of course a very talented Trinity team led by Sutton Williamson. Baldwin knocked off Upper St. Clair on Saturday in overtime, as Peters Township just beat Upper St. Clair the day prior by a similar margin. So Baldwin showing they can be right in there in the thick of things inside the top of the 5A classification for the Warriors. Talking to Coach Yarton earlier today, and Coach Yarton told me, he said, we played some tough non-sections games so far. Tonight will be the toughest one. Played 2 semifinals in 3 games. TJ will be a lot better than Aquinas in 1, and then Avonworth and Mars. Last year we weren't ready to defend. All their ball pressure really hurt us offensively. This year I think we are coming in with a lot better of a mindset and some momentum from our buzzer beater win against Mars, a quality team I've been talking against is Mars a quality team. I've been talking all season so far that we must get better every day, and I really believe that we are. While tonight I look forward to a competitive game against a really great team, I know this game will make us better and give us good experience. So Sterrick and Settles have been as steady as you would expect for two senior captains, with Settle exploding for 19 and 17 against Avonworth. Coach Yarton said he's also been very happy with how Walk and Karinga, a couple of youngsters, have played early on as freshmen, and my sophomores and juniors are getting more comfortable in what they are doing every game. Caitlin Stazak coming off one of her best games against Mars, but honestly the girls are realizing that it takes a team to win. If we can keep the scoring spread around, it makes us hard to guard. That's something that is very important for us tonight. TJ runs a lot of great sets, shoots well from all three levels, and pressures the ball well. To be successful tonight, we really need to focus and communicate on the defensive end, as well as stay calm and take care of the basketball. Yes, that was quite a mouthful, but Coach Yarton knows this team has been very good for EF this year, but they are going against a very tough TJ squad. And he said, you know, it's interesting. We lost to Aquinas by 2. Mars has a girl going to play D1 volleyball at Elon and has an ACC commit going to Wake Forest for basketball, and we beat them 62-59. But, you know, the offense is starting to come alive, spread out scoring, and a very tough squad for the Elizabeth Forward Warriors. TJ again, offensive plenty. McCabe, Altavilla, and the likes of Maggie Spell look for Settles to go against Altavilla, and so Sterrick against Spell in the early going. As this has been our preview of this one here on MVI Live. Number 2 and 1 EF, 3 and 0 Thomas Jefferson. Coming up next right here on MVI Live, powered by our good friends at Cheplick Packing. Cheplick Packing, a full-service, family-owned butcher shop serving the Mon Valley since 1950. Offering a full line of processing services. Whether you're planning a holiday party or just a weeknight dinner, we have you covered. From our hand-cut steaks and pork chops to house-made kielbasa. Don't forget to order your holiday ham, prime rib roast, and tenderloins today by calling us at 724-348-7094. We can't wait to see you at Cheplick Packing. Eber and Associates Insurance Services is Pittsburgh's premier independent insurance agency with over 2 decades of experience and a team of more than 25 certified experts. We give you confidence in your coverage. Whether you're a business owner or an individual, our personalized approach ensures you get exactly what you need. Call today at 412-653-0600. Eber and Associates Insurance Services. Custom insurance covered for life.
Douglas Education Center is right here at home, fast, focused, and hands-on. Our short-term programs take you from the classroom to a career in months, not years. With small classes, real equipment, and instructors who've done the work, you'll build the skills you need for a family-sustainable future. From day one to hired, we're in your corner. Douglas Education Center, changing lives every day. Start now at dec.edu.
Whether you are buying or selling a home, relocating, or even looking for an investment opportunity, Realtors Kristen and Gary Doherty are here for you and happy to help. So make sure for all your real estate needs, contact Realtors Kristen and Gary Doherty today. Salvatore's Pizza and Pasta in Bell Vernon, always homemade with the freshest ingredients, is a must-try in the Mon Valley. Open Wednesday and Thursday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., Friday and Saturday from 11 to 9, and Sundays from 11 to 7. Dine in and take out available. We are pleased to also offer catering for whatever big events you have planned. Call us today at 724-633-0174. Salvatore's Pizza and Pasta, only feeding our customers with the very best. It's time to customize your ride with TC Customized in Jefferson Hills. Wheels, rims, and tires, along with lift kit and lowering kits, full service auto detailing, along with custom audio systems, remote starts, alarms, custom lighting, tints, and so much more. Whatever your need is, you can completely customize your ride today at TC Customize. Call today at 412-384-5300. The Trailside Pub and Restaurant, located on the banks of the Youghiogheny River in West Newton, is serving up classic American fare along with 20 beers on tap. From our Tuesday wing nights, Thursday trivia nights, and Sunday brunch, we have something for everyone. Bring some friends to come and relax on our covered and heated deck or catch the game at the bar. The Trailside strives to support the community, and we can't wait to see you along the trail. Direct Jewelers in Mirabella Boutique is South Hill's premier diamond and engagement center. We are dedicated to providing top quality jewelry at wholesale pricing, offering the lowest price on jewelry and jewelry repair in the area, along with paying the highest cash price for gold, silver, and diamonds. Whether it's a cozy gathering or a festive celebration, we have the perfect jewelry for everyone. Come explore our stunning collection today and find your new favorite piece at Direct Jewelers in Mirabella Boutique. There's no better way to start your morning than with a fresh cup of coffee, and why not start with the best? Three-time Mon Valley favorite winner, His Place Coffee, Community and More, located at 103rd Street in Monessen. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. We have something for everyone. From our fresh brewed coffee, refreshing cold brews, house-made lattes, fraps, and so much more. If you can't decide 4 days of the week, I'll personally be there to help you craft the perfect drink for your needs. We're also serving up house-made breakfast and lunch paninis, homemade baked goods with gluten and dairy-free options available. We are so much more than just a coffee shop, offering community outreach, including Kids Craft Day and Story Time. There's always something new brewing, and we can't wait to see you at His Place Coffee, Community, and More. Back here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplake Packing. It's the Jaguars, it's the Warriors here on MVI Live. As for the Warriors, 5'6" senior wing Kaylin Settle, 5'5" freshman guard Addie Walk, the 5'6" senior guard Mia Sosteric, 5'8" sophomore wing Kaylin Stazak, and the 5'9" junior McKenna Bittner. For Coach Noah Yarton on the other side, 5'8" senior point guard Riley McCabe, the 6'1" junior forward Emma Altavilla, Emily Huritz, the 5'5" junior, along with 5'9" senior Maggie Spell, and 6' junior Mercier's commit in Allie Wilson. 8 on the clock. It's the Warriors in their home whites. Red numerals, red trim the roll. Blacks, gold numerals, gold trim for the Jaguars of Thomas Jefferson. Last year, domination by the black and gold underway from Elizabeth as Riley McCabe off the hop over the timeline. Riley McCabe guarded up tightly by Walk. Flip back by Huritz to McCabe. Huritz left side triple overshot rebound. Maggie Spell able to save it for a second as it's deflected out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors as Riley McCabe, the Frostburg commit, the trigger down to our left. McCabe serving, bounce pass in, Emma Altavilla. Now McCabe rolling up top, guarded by the junior Bittner. As right side spinning McCabe, one more Wilson. Wilson kick across Altavilla. Altavilla to Spell. Good movement early on for Coach Gold's group. As Spell traveling violation as the Warrior defense locks up and stiffens here on the opening possession of the game. 7:28, quarter number one. Bittner the trigger. Early press shown by TJ. That's something that Elizabeth Ford last year struggled with in this matchup, as that was on the much bigger floor in a 69-27 victory as Stazak sends it off the window for two. As the 5'8" sophomore finds pay dirt early on. Spell unable to get it to go on the other end. Inbound left side, controlled by McCabe. Up top, Allie Wilson. Wilson, now Huritz, Emily Huritz. McCabe into a triple, rim and out. Rebound, Allie Wilson. Wilson, no. Underneath, put back, and the foul. As Allie Wilson earns a trip to the charity stripe here in the early going. 2-0 Warriors lead, and it's the 6' junior forward, Allie Wilson, headed to shoot the first free throws of the evening here on MVI Live. Wilson committed to Mercyhurst here in her junior year. First shot rattles around and rattles in, and Allie Wilson gets the Jaguars on the score sheet. 1:01 gone here in the first. Allie Wilson looking to even us up at 2, and Allie Wilson goes a easy 2 for 2 from the stripe. As now Sosteric walked Sosteric, quick ball movement right down Broadway, kick out, deflected out by Horitz. As good active hands by Horitz, knocking it free. As just over 6:50 remaining in the first, 2-2 ball game. Warrior basketball, Sosteric the trigger right side. Multiple offers for Sosteric to play at the next level. Mia looking over, Sosteric running out of time. Up top, backcourt it goes. Touch there by Stazak. Kaylin Stazak rolling right, guarded by Spell. The Campbell commit. Now walk, they got to get it over. Timeout called by the Warriors. 30-second variety will step aside as well right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Pack.
Mark's Court Time, conveniently located at 95 Enterprise Street, Elizabeth, Pennsylvania, was recently voted one of the top 10 indoor facilities in the state. With 3 basketball courts, 4 volleyball courts, 3 futsal arenas, and an indoor batting cage, we are equipped for any sports practice or tournament. We also host gatherings and birthday parties in our 20,000 square foot building. We are looking forward to seeing you there. Contact us today at 412-853-5408 or email us at dmarkscourttime@gmail.com.
Back here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing, as we get set to continue on here in the opening quarter of play, tied at 2. Timeout used there by Coach Yarton to save possession. Inbound Sosteric as Mia Sosteric. Right side, Stazak Bittner around the horn to Addison Walk. There goes Settles, turnaround blocked, but right to Sosteric, off the window and in. Mio Sosteric, and it's a 4-2 Warrior advantage here in the first as EF out in front. Sosteric locking up Maggie Spell. Spell into a triple. Back iron over the top and in as Maggie Spell gets the roll. Backboard kind of Spell and surprise. That one was able to count. Looked like it went off the top of the backboard, drop back in. And I think a big break for Thomas Jefferson. Instead of it going back the other way, it ends up in a triple for Maggie Spell. As Maggie Spell over 1,600 career points entering this season, 1,000 as a freshman and sophomore at Shadyside Academy. Won a district title with the Bulldogs, now trying to win one with her home school. Allie Wilson, middle, curling, up, iron, around and out. Rebound grab back down by Sosteric. In transition, Mia right side, Sosteric knifing, Sosteric blocked out of bounds by Emma Altavilla. The 6'1" junior forward, Emma Altavilla, getting her long hands on that one. 5:42 remaining in the first, 5-4 lead for Thomas Jefferson. Inbound Addison Walk, knifes in, and a foul called on Riley McCabe, the Frostburg commit. Make sure you stay tuned at the break here on MVI Live for our halftime interview with Maggie Spell of the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars. Plenty of halftime interviews with all of our local athletes. I know we have one as out of bounds with TJ's Riley McCabe as well, and I also have one with both Sosteric and Settle, so look forward for those coming later on this season as we continue on this year on MVI Live. 5:39 remaining in the first. Inbound far side corner, Sosteric will do the honors. Sosteric looking for an option, sends it in, picked up Walk. Backcourt violation on the Warriors. No deflection called. So 5.5 on the clock. 1 point lead by Thomas Jefferson here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing. And as you saw their commercial, it's time to get your Christmas hams, prime rib, all that. I was talking to Jason, the owner, today about securing my ham for Christmas. So make sure you go check them out and call them today. As Spell down the lane gets the roll, and Maggie Spell up to 5 here in the first. As Sosteric head fake over to Walk. One more Stazak. Stazak drives underneath Emily Horitz. Pass back the other way. Here comes Maggie. Coast to coast iron and out. Sosteric grabs down the rebound. Mia Sosteric, right side rolling up. Window and fouled. Allie Wilson gets the personal. First on the Mercyhurst commit, Allie Wilson. A little too body heavy there, sending Mia Sosteric to the line. Wilson's first, team second. Sosteric rattles it in. 3 points for Mia Sosteric. Back in action on the network tomorrow, road ahead, and it's a big one inside the Mon Valley as the Bell Vernon area Leopards hit the road to take on Lamont Perkins Jr. and the McKeesport Tigers. As 2 for 2 for Sosteric, and the Warriors down by just 1. As this smaller floor proving to pay dividends for the Warriors as Haritz up over the top. Plenty of Steel City Summer Basketball League talent in this game. Walk, Spence, Bittner, Haritz, Wilson. Basically a player on every side. You heard the slap. No foul calls. As Altavilla, Spell finds the cutter. That's McCabe ironing out. Stazak the rebound, surrounded. And now the foul will come. Coach Matt Gold doesn't like that foul, but I think a bit maybe of a makeup call for the non-call down to our right. As checking in, a player Coach Yarton has very high praise of, the 5'9" freshman center, Mia Karinga. Talking to Bria Rathway, former Carlo basketball player. Coach Yarton had her down here working with the girls, and after they were practicing, Bria told Yart she's a really, really strong player. Has a younger sister in 8th grade, also has a brother who plays football for Pittsburgh Central Catholic, who just lost in the state title game and had a defensive touchdown. So Karinga, family bloodlines, very well in the athletic group. As right down Broadway, teardrop for 2. Sosteric makes it 9-8 here in the first. Up top, Allie Wilson, left side, Spell. Spell, bounce pass in, spinning, window and in. 2 for Altavilla. First bucket for Emma Altavilla, 3:40 rolling clock. Left side, Kaylin Settles. Settles scoreless thus far. Driving down right side, up, and a prayer is answered. As Kaylin threw it up and cashed it in. 1 point game, back and forth we've gone. Hasn't been able to turn into a track meet. A steal there by Sosteric. Mia in transition, Trey. Back ironing out. Karinga the rebound and the foul. There's that strength Coach Yarton was talking about in the pregame. Mia Karinga, the 5'9" freshman. One-point game here in the early going. TJ and Elizabeth forward. Karinga cashes in. Perfection on the first. Tied at 11. EF scored 27 points last year in this matchup. 3:17 remaining in the first. Warriors have 11 on the score sheet. Perfect again. Every basketball player's dream sound there. That perfect, crisp net. And Karinga not once but twice, and the Warriors out in front once again. They lead by 1, and Settles knocks it away. Talk about rich athletic bloodlines, talking about Karinga. Well, Kaylin Settles had a brother who played for Central Catholic as well in Vernon, and her uncle, of course, a former Pittsburgh Steeler quarterback and Steel Valley standout, Charlie Batch. Got to get that in at least once per broadcast, as Kaylin makes her presence felt right there. Walk, her older brother Joey, hockey player for the Warriors a few years back, now playing, if my memory does not fail me, believe he is at Slippery Rock now. He was always a privilege to get a watch when covering Elizabeth forward games before Black Bear decided to bar all live streaming at their rinks. Inbound, Maggie Spell. Spell spiraling right side, up and in. As Spell does 7 here in the first. Lead belongs to the Jaguars once more. So Sterick picks up the half-court pressure. That's of Riley McCabe, the Frostburg commit. There's so Sterick from 13 away. Rebound a flex to Maggie Spell. Out of bounds and a throwaway by the Jaguars. 2:32 remaining here in the opening quarter of play. As it has been brilliant basketball thus far. As up over the divide. So Sterick now flipped off, Settles. Kalen Settles, right wing. Settles down the lane, left side, and Kalen draws the contact. Maggie Spell with the personal. It's been a struggle at this part of the seniors' game so far in her career. Kalen, though, will toe the line. Volleyball track as well. Iron and out. First miss from the line. Now 4 for 5 are the Warriors. So Settles at best can tie at 13 in the first. Again, the Warriors basically halfway to their total from last year's entire contest here in the opening quarter here this evening. As Settles knocks home the back end, give Kalen 3. So 5 for 6 from the line of the Warriors, tied at 13. Again, Coach Yarton said he felt more prepared to play this game this year than last year, as Altavilla all too easy. In the middle, give her in the Jaguars 15. Settles like a knife through hot butter down the left side. And a foul called on Karinga, knocking down Allie Wilson. First foul on Mia Karinga, her first. Third foul on Elizabeth Forward here in the early going. 2-point Jaguar lead, 2 minutes on the clock. Right side control, Hurwitz. Now Wilson. And Allie lost the pivot foot on the far side. How do you walk into Mia Solsteric as order back in motion? Karinga, pretty passing, Settles from 16, iron and in. Kalen Settles, give her 5, spread out scoring, 6 Solsteric, 5 Settles, 2 for Stazak and Karinga. Riley McCabe, kick out Spell. Maggie into the middle, high post Altavilla. Rolling up top, Riley McCabe, down Broadway, stripped away Karinga. Here comes Solsteric. As Solsteric off the deflection, hard pass Stazak. Baseline drive, Stazak. Taparoo for 2 from the right block. And that's the development of Kalen Stazak's game. Timeout called by TJ. Stazak last year would have took the 3. Today goes for the 2. Cashes in. 2-point Warrior lead right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing.
The Glassport Diner, a Glassport staple since 1988, locally owned and operated. We're more than just a diner. We're a beloved local gem where memories are made and good food is shared. From our classic breakfast to our juicy burgers and homemade desserts, we strive to provide a memorable dining experience for every guest. Come experience the Glassport difference at the Glassport Diner. Jurek Jewelers in Mirabella Boutique is South Hill's premier diamond and engagement center. We are dedicated to providing top quality jewelry at wholesale pricing, offering the lowest price on jewelry and jewelry repair in the area, along with paying the highest cash price for gold, silver, and diamonds. Whether it's a cozy gathering or a festive celebration, we have the perfect jewelry for everyone.
Back here, order in motion, inbound goes to the Jaguars. Hurwitz. As you could hear Coach Gold from up above in the stands saying the defense has been horrific. Final minute of play here in the first. As right side, Riley Hurwitz. Rebound underneath Kalen Stazak. Now Stazak coast to coast. Stazak right side. Trailer Solsteric. As Mia Solsteric surveys over her options. Solsteric to Settles. Solsteric. Right side, rolling iron and out. Rebound, out of bounds, and back the other way we shall go. Thomas Jefferson will take over here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing. Down to the final 20. Warriors lead by just 2. Spell underneath, Maggie middle, loose ball, settles, takes it away. Kaylin settles, right side drive, and a foul called on the Jaguars and Riley McCabe. Her second sends Settles to the line. Settles 1 for 2, Warriors 5 for 6 here on MVI Live. First one, money for Settles. 18 points in the first quarter, 27 points in the game last year when these two teams met. So EF, much better tonight than last year already. Perfection for Settles. Give her 7. 2 seconds. Spell the heave. Short on the shot. End of 1. And the Warriors lead it right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics. MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing.
Douglas Education Center is right here at home, fast, focused, and hands-on. Our short-term programs take you from the classroom to a career in months, not years. With small classes, real equipment, and instructors who've done the work, you'll build the skills you need for a family-sustainable future. From day one to hired, we're in your corner. Douglas Education Center, changing lives every day. Start now at dec.edu.
The Trailside Pub and Restaurant, located on the banks of the Youghiogheny River in West Newton, is serving up classic American fare along with 20 beers on tap. From our Tuesday wing nights, Thursday trivia nights, and Sunday brunch, we have something for everyone. Bring some friends to come and relax on our covered and heated deck or catch the game at the bar. The Trailside strives to support the community, and we can't wait to see you along the trail.
Back here, 8 down, 8 to go in the opening half. 19-15, the Warriors lead it here on MVI Live, powered by our friends at Cheplick Packing in Finleyville. And now taking orders for your holiday prime ribs, tenderloins, and of course their famous holiday smoked hams again. Make sure you call them now, get that ready, get ready for the Christmas season, and get your Christmas meal secured from Cheplick's Packing. As right side, so Sterick underneath and 1! Mia Sosterick. 8 for Sosterick. Looking to make it one more at the line. Iron and out. So iron unkind for Sosterick. Now it's Maggie Spell. Spell, the Campbell commit outside Altavilla. Emma Rowley and TJ without their RMU commit and standout. Kaylee D'Angelo as McCabe long. Rebound Sosterick, her third. Sosterick, one more walk from the corner. Rebound easy pickings for Emily Hurwitz. Hurwitz in transition. Baseline drive, Altavilla, active hands. Sosterick, but right to Wilson. Now in the middle, it's Maggie Spell. Outside McKay, one more Hurwitz. Good ball movement by TJ, and Hurwitz off the glass, taps it in for 2. 4 for Emily Hurwitz, the 5'5 junior. As now back the other way, Mia Sosterick. 4-point Warrior lead here in the second. Sosterick, left side settles. Now Sosterick, up top, Addison, walk, iron and out. Taken back over off the board by Riley McCabe. McCabe, kick out Allie Wilson, guarded by Bittner. Wilson right to the rack, no, rebound settles. Warriors have been tenacious on the glass, So Sterick will slow things down here. And so Sterick up and in. Double digits for Sterick. Mia Sterick makes it 23-17 left side. And fouled is Riley McCabe. Goes against Settles. Two shots coming from McCabe. 2 for 2 from the line is Thomas Jefferson. Ironing out on the first attempt by Riley McCabe. Smith replaces Settles. Iron out. Rebound. It's Sterick. Mia Sterick. Sterick up over the timeline. Sterick spins away. Mia, corner right side. Stays at baseline. Drive blocked by Wilson. Rebound by Addie Walken. Throws it away. 5:37 remaining in the second. It's a 23-17 lead for the Elizabeth Forward Warriors. Stazak in left side, Sterick down low. Smith banks it off, no good. Rebound by Allie Wilson. As right side corner, Maggie Spell. Back the other way, driven across, Maggie Spell. Right side, Wilson. From 3, Allie Wilson. Takes care of business for TJ. It's a 3-point game. As at the other end, Stazak can't get it to go. (23-20) Warriors lead here in the second. Allie Wilson. Big time triple Warrior ball, 5:03. Second quarter here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing. As Stazak runs out of time, turns it over. So a chance to tie here for Thomas Jefferson with a triple, at least make it a one-possession game as Maggie Spell. As left side, Altavilla, Hurwitz pulls the trigger, got it, tied at 23. Hurwitz. Down low deflection, left side, walk into a triple. Rebound deflected, right back to walk. Up top, Sterick sends it in. Mia Sterick, 13. McCabe, now Hurwitz. Left side, iron out, Wilson, rebound, 2 more. Out of bounds, back the other way. Timeout Warriors, 1-point lead. We'll take a timeout as well. Come back here, more action right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing.
Whether you are buying or selling a home, relocating, or even looking for an investment opportunity, Realtors Kristen and Gary Doherty are here for you and happy to help. So make sure for all your real estate needs, contact Realtors Kristen and Gary Doherty today. There's no better way to start your morning than with a fresh cup of coffee, and why not start with the best? Three-time Mon Valley favorite winner, His Place Coffee Community and More, located at 103rd Street in Menneson. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. We have something for everyone. From our fresh brewed coffee, refreshing cold brews, house-made lattes, fraps, and so much more. If you can't decide 4 days of the week, I'll personally be there to help you craft the perfect drink for your needs. We're also serving up house-made breakfast and lunch paninis, homemade baked goods with gluten and dairy-free options available. We are so much more than just a coffee shop, offering community outreach including Kids Craft Day and Story Time. There's always something new brewing, and we can't wait to see you at His Place Coffee, Community, and More.
.26-25 out of the break in favor of the Warriors. As down low roller and the lead. Riley McCabe with her first two of the game. And TJ out in front. Warriors just 1 point shy of their total from last year's contest. Again, halftime interview with Maggie Spell. Now Sosteric. Sosteric up top. There's Bittner. Right side rolling. Bittner. In it goes. Back across, out of bounds, off of Bittner. Back the other way we shall go.
In the game for the Warriors, number 20, Mia Karinga. Number 5, Kaylin Stazak.
Right side handled there, Hurwitz. Hurwitz driving, Hurwitz back out, Spell! Rimman out, rebound grab down on the far side by Segelski and tossed back out of bounds. And 2:49 remaining in the second. 27-26, Warriors trailing the Jaguars here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplake Packing, and we'll get that score bug back up at the break. Sosteric windowing in, 15 for Sosteric. As quick pass the other end, Maggie Spell. Spell no. Second opportunity, Spell says yes. 9 for Spell, cleaning up her own miss. And we'll see some new technical changes over the next few weeks here on MVI Live. Been working on some big things, so stay tuned for those changes coming in the near future. As a foul on Riley McCabe up top. Coach Matt Gold not happy at all, as we're going to see a substitution. Molly Pugh going to replace Riley McCabe. Very frustrated, Riley McCabe, and Coach Gold says, hey, I'll handle it. Doesn't want a T getting called on his senior Riley McCabe. So Steric down the lane, teardrop up, rebound, grab back down, driving, Karinga left hand and to the line. 1:57 second quarter, 29-28, Warriors trailing the Jaguars. Coach Gold said he'll send him the footage after the game. That's how much he disagrees. Karinga, 3, all from the line. 8 from the line for the Warriors in 9 attempts, make it 10. Lockhart in, Wilson out. (29-29) second quarter, 1:57 remaining. Karinga no, Lockhart the rebound. 8 for 11 are the Warriors, and a carry on Maggie Spell. Spell dropped the ball, and again, Coach Gold said we're not doing that here. 1:52 away from our halftime interview with Maggie Spell of the Jaguars. Inbound there, Sosteric, right side drive. Mia Sosteric down low. As Walk back up top, somehow gets through Pugh. Sosteric shuffling right side, blocked underneath. Here comes Pugh in transition across. Spell up and one. Maggie Spell. Two for four from the line. Jaguars by two with 1:32 remaining. 16-10 TJ scoring advantage here in the second. Spell makes it 32-29. 12 for Maggie Spell. Walk curls away, right past Spell to Lockhart into the line. Leah Lockhart gets the personal. Two shots coming for the freshman, the 5'5", Addison Walk. Lockhart with the personal, allowing Walk to inch the Warriors closer. Wilson re-enters, replacing Altavilla, as Addison Walk makes it a 1-point game.
In the game for the Warriors, McKenna Bittner.
Bittner replaces Walk. (32-31), 1:15 remaining here in the second. Right side, Hurwitz, outside Spell. Spell drives across middle. Lockhart left alone with a taparoo for two. 34-31. As now it's Sosteric. Left side, Mia. Right side, Bittner. Iron says no. Spell pushing the pace in the final 45. Maggie knifes her way in. Rebound Sosteric as Mia Sosteric with 38 on the clock. Fakes it one way, looks inside, now up top. Bittner, handoff Sosteric. Sosteric drives, bounce pass down low. Karinga up and in. 5 for Karinga. 1 point affair once again. Coach Yarton's bunch giving the Jaguars all they can handle and then some. TJ looks like they'll hold for one. 34-33 here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing. As Spell tied up by Sosteric with 7. The inbound left side, doing the honors, Pugh. Pugh surveys, Pugh looking. Pugh in, throws it away. Last touch by Cegelski. Altavilla gonna come back in, replacing Pugh. 7.3 remaining, Altavilla back in. 7 for Ritz, 12 for Spell, 7 for Wilson, 4 for Altavilla, 2 for Lockhart and McCabe. On the other side, 15 for Sosteric, 7 all in the first for Settles, 5 for Karinga, 4 for Stazak, and 2 for Walk. 7-point game. Sosteric guarding Maggie Spell, 7.7 remaining. Warrior defense has been stout here in this one. TJ's outscored the Jaguars in this second, but it's kept it close. As Spell, right hand roller, Karinga to flex, Maggie the rebound, and a travel in the process. With 0.6 remaining. 0.6 seconds. TJ will take the lead at the break. As in, Sosteric, halftime here. 34-33 right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing.
Cheplick Packing, a full-service, family-owned butcher shop serving the Mon Valley since 1950, offering a full line of processing services. Whether you're planning a holiday party or just a weeknight dinner, we have you covered, from our hand-cut steaks and pork chops to house-made kielbasa. Don't forget to order your holiday ham, prime rib roast, and tenderloins today by calling us at 724-348-7094. We can't wait to see you at Cheplick Packing. Eber and Associates Insurance Services is Pittsburgh's premier independent insurance agency with over 2 decades of experience and a team of more than 25 certified experts. We give you confidence in your coverage. Whether you're a business owner or an individual, our personalized approach ensures you get exactly what you need. Call today at 412-653-0600. Eber and Associates Insurance Services. Custom insurance covered for life.
Douglas Education Center is right here at home, fast, focused, and hands-on. Our short-term programs take you from the classroom to a career in months, not years. With small classes, real equipment, and instructors who've done the work, you'll build the skills you need for a family-sustainable future. From day one to hired, we're in your corner. Douglas Education Center, changing lives every day. Start now at dec.edu.
The Trailside Pub and Restaurant, located on the banks of the Youghiogheny River in West Newton, is serving up classic American fare along with 20 beers on tap. From our Tuesday wing nights, Thursday trivia nights, and Sunday brunch, we have something for everyone. Bring some friends to come and relax on our covered and heated deck or catch the game at the bar. The Trailside strives to support the community, and we can't wait to see you along the trail. There's no better way to start your morning than with a fresh cup of coffee, and why not start with the best? 3-time Mon Valley favorite winner, His Place Coffee, Community and More, located at 103rd Street in Monessen. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. We have something for everyone. From our fresh brewed coffee, refreshing cold brews, house-made lattes, fraps, and so much more. If you can't decide 4 days of the week, I'll personally be there to help you craft the perfect drink for your needs. We're also serving up house-made breakfast and lunch paninis, homemade baked goods with gluten and dairy-free options available. We are so much more than just a coffee shop, offering community outreach, including Kids Craft Day and Story Time. There's always something new brewing, and we can't wait to see you at His Place Coffee, Community and More.
Back here, halftime on MVI Live with Maggie Spell of the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars. First off, Maggie, I appreciate you maybe being drug out here to be my first interview of the winter season, but I appreciate you doing it.
Thank you for having me.
So, Maggie, obviously your second year back with Thomas Jefferson. Take me a little bit through that first year coming back and playing with the Jaguars once again.
Well, I wasn't really expecting to come back, but when I came back, it was really exciting. We were pretty successful over the last year that I was here, and I hope to carry it on into this year.
So for you, obviously, we've got to know you well before you started high school, playing summer basketball in the summer basketball league to the high school ranks, and we've seen you do nothing but succeed. So for you, where did you get your start in the sport of basketball, and kind of how have you been able to take your game to where it is now?
I would say, like, when I was little, I would play with my sister, and she graduated 2 years ago, so I would play up with her. And just playing with the older girls, playing with the boys, that was really the start of my basketball. And then just training, like, countless hours, and that's how I became successful.
So for you, obviously, you've had that success, but what are some goals, not just maybe for you personally, but for the Jaguars as a whole coming into this season?
First off, I would like for us to be section champs, because last year we fell a little bit short. Also, we fell a little bit short to our whip wheel feeders kept getting in our way. But I hope to win that. And then lastly, states.
So for you, how much motivation does that add that, last year you had a chance? You were so close in multiple facets of, winning section, winning districts, winning states, but one school was just in the way. How much more motivation does that provide coming into this last year for you?
It's a lot of motivation, honestly, because I think we've grown a lot as a team over the summer, whether it be over the summer or open gyms. I feel like we've grown a lot, and I think we can get them this year.
So for you, obviously, once you leave Thomas Jefferson, your basketball journey's not done.
Correct.
So what was that process like, and eventually the final decision like for you, to figure out where the new home would be?
Yeah, so after AAU season, all summer I've been looking at like colleges. So after a few visits, I realized that Campbell is home. Like as soon as I stepped on campus, the coaches, the players, the atmosphere, everything just felt like home. So a week later, I committed.
And for you, Maggie, obviously you are a fantastic player in your own right, but your team is loaded with talents up and down the lineup. How much easier does that make your life when it's, even if I'm having an off night, maybe it's Allie, maybe it's Riley that's going to pick up the slack, that I don't always have to go out and put up 30-plus points a game?
Correct. Yeah, they take a lot of stress off my shoulders. A lot of weight is off my shoulders because I do rely on them. I trust them. When I'm having an off shooting night, I know I can pass the one more shot and it's going in.
So, you talked about wanting to win here at Thomas Jefferson, but you know what that feeling's like. Winning a district title. I mean, leading a team really to win a district title as an underclassman to now a senior leader for Thomas Jefferson. What would it mean to, be a player that was pivotal in winning 2 titles for 2 different schools?
I mean, I don't know if anyone else has done it. That would be amazing. I kind of explained to the girls early in the season that, like, when I won the Whitfield Championship, that was one of the best moments, and I want everyone on my team to just have that moment with me, and hopefully for my last year we can do it.
And how much does that help in a leadership role for you? Because it's, hey, we have someone on our team, even though as a team we have not done that, but we have a part of our team who has played and won a district title.
Yeah, I think it's just experience. Experiencing that has me, like, the drive that I have to do that again. It's unreal.
All right, Maggie, one more question for you. What is maybe something unique about yourself or something that people really wouldn't know about you? Obviously, we know you're a fantastic basketball player, but what's maybe something else?
This one's weird, but I like to go hunting. So, yeah, with my dad. I grew up hunting since I was like 5. So I like to go hunting. I like to be outdoors. Yeah.
Maggie Spell plans on another great season with the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars. When we come back, we'll have the second half of your game right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics.
The Glassport Diner, a Glassport staple since 1988, locally owned and operated. We're more than just a diner. We're a beloved local gem where memories are made and good food is shared. From our classic breakfast to our juicy burgers and homemade desserts, we strive to provide a memorable dining experience for every guest. Come experience the Glassport difference at the Glassport Diner. The Savage Gentleman Barbershop in Elizabeth is raising the standard in the barbershop industry. Open Tuesday through Saturday, the Savage Gentleman will get your hair right for whatever the occasion may be. Appointments and walk-ins both welcome, so next time you need a cut, don't settle for less. Come get the best at the Savage Gentleman Barbershop. Halfway home here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing in Finleyville. And again, sorry about the scoreboard being dumb in that opening half. But again, a big thank you to Maggie Spell, our halftime interview here on MVI Live. And all games on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing. TJ outscored EF 19-14 in the third. They lead by 1, but not for long. Bittner on the board, and the Warriors out in front. As Bittner makes away, Spell right side, left side, it goes to Altavilla. So Altavilla up to 6, TJ back in front. As that one nowhere close. 35-36 your score here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing. As underneath, Allie Wilson. 9 for Wilson. The Warriors down 38-35. Right side, Stazak says so. And we're tied 7 for the sophomore. As Stazak sends it in. Underneath, Spell. Tap back for 2. 14 for Maggie Spell. Offensive explosion out of the break. As now it's Walk's turn. Walk. No. Rebound into the hands of Settles. Kalen underneath. Settles tosses middle. Kalen gets it back. So Sterick, no roll. So Allie Wilson gets the personal. Warriors back to the free throw line. Down by just a pair. 2 minutes gone here in the third. First one iron and out for Stazak. 10 for 14 from the line here is Elizabeth forward. Stazak, iron, unkind, out of bounds. Possession back to Thomas Jefferson. 6 minutes remaining here in the third. 2-point lead for the Jaguars. 40-38 on MVI Live. Now McCabe guarded by Addison Walk. As Walk lost her footing. McCabe down low. Altavilla. All too easy. And it's a 4-point lead for TJ. Coach Yarton can feel the tides turning a tad, it seems. Warriors hand off up top. As Sosteric gets to the rack, and Mia slaps back for 17 for Sosteric. 42-40, Warriors get the steal, and Riley McCabe gets the foul. So Riley McCabe pleading her case here. Down by 2 as TJ McCabe will have to come off. Replaced by Molly Pugh. Backcourt there, Sosteric, Mia Sosteric. Up over the timeline, middle, Bittner. Bittner to Settles. Settles right side rolling. Kaylin Settles down low. Sosteric up, no. Rebound grabbed down by Emily Haritz. Haritz to Spell. Spins left side, kick out Wilson. Wilson inside, Spell. Altavilla, iron out, rebound, no. Iron unkind to Altavilla. As Warriors maintain on the far side. 4:51 remaining here in the third. 2-point Jaguar lead. TJ's outscored the Warriors by 1 here in the third. Walk back in. There's Sosteric. Mia Sosteric rolling across. Sosteric. All over her is Pugh, and an illegal screen on Bittner. Maybe Sosteric instead. So Mia Sosteric gets the personal. Thought more than likely it was going to go against Bittner. Even if Sosteric doesn't get the foul call there, Bittner's probably going to get called for a moving screen. 4:40 remaining here in the third. 42-40. TJ leading. Haritz elevates. Iron and in. 9 for Haritz. 4-point Jaguar advantage. Settles, trying to cut back into it in a dual possession after the Altavilla rebound. So TJ takes over, up by 4. 4:24 remaining here in the third. Spell crossing up left side. Maggie Spell. No look underneath. Altavilla and one! With a dime from Spell. Should be 46-40. Now they do fix it on the board as one shot. No mistake. Emma Altavilla. And a pickoff by Wilson. So Sterick gets it back, settles, has a walk, and Addie answers. Addison Walk. First bucket from the floor for Walk. 47-42. And a tie-up forced. Warrior basketball down by 5. No matter what, I think this got to give you some sort of momentum, some sort of juice this year if you're Elizabeth forward. One of the 5A favorites, Coringa, replaces Settles. So Sterick stops up. Mia Sterick over the timeline, left side. So Sterick, and so Sterick going to be fouled by Allie Wilson. Second foul on Wilson this quarter, 4th on the Jaguars. Lockhart back in, 3:39 remaining in the third. Coringa off the inbound. Coringa, so Sterick surrounded. Coach Yarton trying to call a timeout, was not granted it, but gets possession nonetheless. Walk near side, Walk finds the cutter. Loose on the deck, tie up forced. Well, both coaches have not been fans of our officiating crew, so I don't think they'll be invited to Christmas dinner. And again, speaking of Christmas dinner, if you need to get your Christmas hams, prime rib, tenderloins, call our friends at Cheplick Packing for all your needs, not just for Christmas Day, but Christmas parties, everything you may need. As Maggie Spell needs a roll, doesn't get it. Rebound by Stazak. As Stazak swings it up top, so Sterick got it! 20 for Sterick. 2-point game here in the third. 2:50 remaining. Up top, Emily Horitz. Right side, taken back over. As pocket picked. Stazak the steal, no, rebound by Spell, and a foul at the other end. Coringa gets the call. Horitz first trip to the line for TJ. 9 points today for Horitz. 4 for 6 are the Jaguars. 48-45. 2:34 remaining here in the third. Hurwitz iron around and in. 11 for Hurwitz. She goes 2 for 2. As now Bittner out to Sosteric. Timeout Warriors. We'll take a break as well right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing.
The best local coverage of news, sports, and more. Make sure you subscribe to the Mon Valley Independent newspaper. Both print and e-edition subscriptions are available, and you can try the e-edition free for 30 days starting today. So make sure you log on to MonValleyIndependent.com for more information. Mon Valley Independent. What happens here matters here.
Hello, my name is Paul Schmidt, owner of Classic Deck Impressions located in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We are a full-scale deck building company specializing in new deck construction and remodeling. We utilize only the highest quality products and follow the most strict building procedures. Call us today at 412-496-5189 for your free in-home consultation and computer-generated drawings. Also visit us at ClassicDeckImpressions.com.
Back here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing in Finland. As we get set to continue on here on MVI Live between the Warriors and the Jaguars. Inbound backcourt, Mia Sosteric directing traffic. Sosteric now taking over. Right side walk out of the timeout. Bittner. Left side Karinga. Karinga surveying. Handoff Sosteric. 49-45, 2:10 remaining in the third. Picked off Hurwitz. As back the other way comes Maggie Spell. Slows it up. Toss off back up Hurwitz. Down to 2 minutes remaining in the third. Spell surveys Altavilla left side Lockhart. Lockhart now Hurwitz. Hurwitz guarded loosely there. Hand off Spell top of the point. Up top left side Hurwitz back iron out. Rebound grabbed down by Bittner. In transition. Here come the Warriors. As it's taken over up top by Addie Walk. Walk left side denied. Walk. Off the deflection, back up the other way, near side, here comes the Jaguars, Altavilla into the middle, whistle blows, dual possession called, arrow points left, Warrior basketball with 1:21 remaining in the third, and a 49-45 lead for Thomas Jefferson. Zagelski replaces Walk. Bittner, Sosteric, a game of catches. Sosteric shuffling across. Mia Sosteric. Now Bittner. Bittner. Back over left, right side. Stazak, no long rebound. Maggie Spell. Spell underneath. Zagelski with the active hands to flex it away. .7 remaining here in the third. 49-45. Warriors trail TJ all alone. Lockhart. It was an easy lock for Lockhart. Left that open. Now Sosteric blocked by Altavilla. .45, 47.4 remaining. Stays Sosteric and the foul. Not one, not two, but three for Sosteric, who's 2 for 3 from the line. Ten for 15 are the Warriors, 0 for 2 this half. Smith in, Karinga out. So a chance for 3 now goes down to a chance for 1. And they'll get just that. 1 for 3 for Sosteric, 21 for Mia. As the woes from the line continue in the second half for Elizabeth forward. As deflected in, Alta Villa muscles her way in. Rebound by Lorelei Smith. As pushing the pace, it's Sosteric, no. Zagelski the rebound and the block by Spell. And EF's had to play a lot of this game with Caitlin Settles in foul trouble. Riley McCabe as well on the other side. And Allie Wilson for that matter. Off the screen, Sosteric. Mia Sosteric into the middle, blocked! Alta Villa turns it away, Pugh. Up top, Pugh, hand off now, left side controlled, rolling right, Haritz to the rack, iron it out, Bittner the board, and the tie up forced. Timeout, TJ. We'll take a timeout as well right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing. 51-46, Jaguars on top of the Warriors.
Mark's Court Time, conveniently located at 95 Enterprise Street, Elizabeth, Pennsylvania, was recently voted one of the top 10 indoor facilities in the state. With 3 basketball courts, 4 volleyball courts, 3 futsal arenas, and an indoor batting cage, we are equipped for any sports practice or tournament. We also host gatherings and birthday parties in our 20,000 square foot building. We are looking forward to seeing you there. Contact us today at 412-853-5408 or email us at dmarkscourttime@gmail.com. Cheplik Packing, a full-service, family-owned butcher shop serving the Mon Valley since 1950, offering a full line of processing services.
We're from our friends at Cheplik Packing in just a few moments once again, but quick inbound, Maggie Spell with 3 seconds left. Spell pulls up, iron, and out to end the third. And on to the fourth we shall go with the Jaguars on top right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing.
Whether you are buying or selling a home, relocating, or even looking for an investment opportunity, Realtors Kristen and Gary Doherty are here for you and happy to help. So make sure for all your real estate needs, contact Realtors Kristen and Gary Doherty today. There's no better way to start your morning than with a fresh cup of coffee, and why not start with the best? 3-time Mon Valley favorite winner, His Place Coffee Community and More, located at 103rd Street in Monessen. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. We have something for everyone. From our fresh brewed coffee, refreshing cold brews, house-made lattes, fraps, and so much more. If you can't decide 4 days of the week, I'll personally be there to help you craft the perfect drink for your needs. We're also serving up house-made breakfast and lunch paninis, homemade baked goods with gluten and dairy-free options available. We are so much more than just a coffee shop, offering community outreach including Kids Craft Day and Story Time. There's always something new brewing, and we can't wait to see you at His Place Coffee, Community, and More.
Back here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing. 3 chapters written. 1 left to be told, 51-46. The Jaguars lead the Warriors. 17-13 scoring advantage for Thomas Jefferson in that third frame. An early trip to the line for the Warriors. Coach Gould absolutely livid. Mia was 1 for her last 4. 22 points now for Sosteric. Free throw number 19 falls, and number 20 as well for the Warriors. So the Warriors now 13 for 20. 2 points from the line for Sosterik. It's a 3-point game. Mia jars it free. 23 points for Sosterik as Spell down the lane, and Maggie Spell fouled from behind by Bittner. 51-48, 7:39 remaining in the fourth. Spell through the motion, right hand up and in for Maggie Spell. 2 for 2 from the line for Spell. Trying to answer Sosterik's 2 with 2 of her own, and she will do just that. 16 for Spell, 2 for 2 from the line. 53-48. Now walk deflected. Altavilla to Spell. Spell right side spinning. Maggie no. Sosterik the rebound. As Mia surrounded, Spell the steal and the trip to the line. Spell 3 for 3, 16 points today. First one falls, 17 now for Spell. The Campbell commit tills the line. Spell, iron it out, settles a much needed rebound off the miss. Bittner settles, curling, right down the lane, settles to Stazak. Kaylin Stazak trapped it over inside, walk outside. Bittner bombs away, can't connect. Haritz in a dual possession. Quick to the ball goes, settles, and Sosterik. Coach Gold, every time our near side official comes down, giving him an earful. Spell inside deflected, bumped down is Wilson, and Wilson pushed from behind, down flat to the deck goes Allie Wilson. And that foul goes against Kaylin Settles. So Kaylin spent a lot of this game on the bench. She'll head back there. Inbound catch release. Haritz can't knock it down. Rebound long. Saved by Wilson. Riley McCabe off the extra possession earned by Wilson. McCabe outside travels first. Game a catch, now walk. Walk deflected, back the other way, taken away, and Addison fouled by Spell. Frustrated group on both sides with the Jaguars lead by 6. Here comes Sosterik. Mia taken away, flipped ahead as watched down of bounds, and the Warriors get possession back with 6:08 remaining. Bittner on the inbound, 6:08 fourth quarter, 54-48. Jaguars on top. Hard pass, Bittner puts it up, blocked. Allie Wilson. Stazak can't get it out. Coach Yarton was trying to get a timeout. He could not. Right side, Riley. McCabe down low. Altavilla. Up and in. Emma Altavilla. 56-48. Karinga right to the rack and earns a trip to the line. Karinga 3 for 4, 5 points all in the opening half. $13 for 20. 14 for 21 and 6 points for Karinga. (56-49), Karinga ironing out, rebound, Allie Wilson off the miss. 7-point TJ lead in the final 5:30. Warriors led 19-15 after 1, 34-33 TJ after 2, 51-46 after 3. As there's McCabe, right hand travel first. Coach Gold trying to coax McCabe to get her head back in the game. As transition, Trey iron and out. Wilson the rebound. Here comes McCabe flying down. Maggie Spell way outside. Time ticking down and dwindling away. Long range, iron out. Altavilla looking out, now Spell. Timeout called by the Jaguars. We'll step aside as well. Fourth quarter, 56-49. TJ leads right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing.
Salvatore's Pizza and Pasta in Bell Vernon, always homemade with the freshest ingredients, is a must-try in the Mon Valley. Open Wednesday and Thursday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., Friday and Saturday from 11 to 9, and Sundays from 11 to 7. Dine in and take out available. We are pleased to also offer catering for whatever big events you have planned. Call us today at 724-633-0174. Salvatore's Pizza and Pasta, only feeding our customers with the very best. It's time to customize your ride with TC Customized in Jefferson Hills. Wheels, rims, and tires, along with lift kit and lowering kits, full service auto detailing, along with custom audio systems, remote starts, alarms, custom lighting, tints, and so much more. Whatever your need is, you can completely customize your ride today at TC Customized. Call today at 412-384-5300.
Fourth quarter rages on here with TJ up by 7. As now Riley McCabe swings it, taking back over. There's Hurwitz. Hurwitz down to Spell and out of bounds it flies. Up top, control by Karinga. As Sosteric turnaround 2. Long rebound, walk out left side. Rebound goes hands of Sosteric. Corner settles. Kaylin settles back inside, deflected away. As in transition, it's Spell, right side, Hurwitz. Got it! Hurwitz No doubt about it. Time out, TJ. Right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing.
Cheplick Packing, a full-service family-owned butcher shop serving the Mon Valley since 1950, offering a full line of processing services. Whether you're planning a holiday party or just a weeknight dinner, we have you covered, from our hand-cut steaks and pork chops to house-made kielbasa. Don't forget to order your holiday ham, prime rib roast, and tenderloins today by calling us at 724-348-7094. We can't wait to see you at Cheplick Packing. Eber and Associates Insurance Services is Pittsburgh's premier independent insurance agency with over 2 decades of experience and a team of more than 25 certified experts. We give you confidence in your coverage. Whether you're a business owner or an individual, our personalized approach ensures you get exactly what you need. Call today at 412-653-0600. Eber and Associates Insurance Services. Custom insurance covered for life.
Back here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing, TJ by 10. Make sure you stay tuned for our Eber and Associates Insurance Services Player of the Game at the conclusion of this one. 3:37 remaining in the fourth. Right side across, Karinga. 8 for Karinga, lead back to single digits. Stops and scores, name of the game here in the final four. As right side, Riley McCabe surveys to the corner to Maggie Spell. Spell drives up top. Now Wilson left side over. As reset through Maggie Spell. 3:08 remaining. Maggie Spell. Spell swings it to Wilson. The stutter snap kick out. Spell back up top. 59-51. Final two. Spell drives left side, found. Another foul on Sosteric. Spell 17 points. 4 for 5 from the line is Maggie Spell. Iron very kind with the roll for her 18th. TJ 10 for 14 or 13 make it from the line. 60 for the Jaguars here in the final 3 minutes of play. Spell 2 for 2. Back up to a 10-point advantage. Team high 19 for Maggie Spell. As Karinga couldn't get the handle, traveling violation on the Warriors. McCabe up top, right side. Wilson now rolling back into the window. No rebound, Wilson. Wilson loose on the deck, still loose in a tie-up cone. 8 boards for Allie Wilson. Settles right side, Stazak short. Easy pickings by Maggie Spell. Coast to coast, iron out, Spell the rebound. As Maggie able to work back inside, works to the rack. Blackjack for Spell. Give her 21, largest lead of the night for the Jaguars. As Wilson the steal, Wilson the score. 4 in double digits for Thomas Jefferson. TJ's done a brilliant job in this quarter. Turnovers and finishing at the rim. Warriors got in foul trouble early on, just like TJ did, as a foul on Altavilla there. But losing settles for a majority of this game proved to be very costly for Thomas Jefferson, as Altavilla up to 4 personal fouls in this game. 65-51. The Jaguars on top of the Warriors. First one falls for Stazak. She's now 1 for 3 with 8 points. Settle scored 7 all in the first quarter, but again, talks about Kaylin being on the bench, being in foul trouble as Stazak 9, 2 for 2. Sigelski would check in. 65-53, Jaguars lead. Flip left side to Haritz in the final minute 30. Haritz stops up, stutter step, Wilson down low, Spell with a tap, tamperoo for 2. 23 for Maggie Spell. Leading the way, matching Sosteric for a game high. Sosteric right down the lane, right hand runner, Spell the rebound. As walk, and the whistle blows. 23 and 9 for Maggie Spell. As Spell gets the personal, into the double bonus goes the Warriors, and Addison Walk, who's 2 for 2 from the line, will shoot again for Elizabeth Forward, shooting free throws number 25 and 26 on the evening. They've made 16 so far. Five points for Walk, 3 from the line. It'll be a game you can build off if you're Elizabeth Forward. This is a TJ team that has 5A championship aspiration. As Walk goes 2 for 2. Obviously, if you're Coach Yarton, you would have loved to win it, but you were in it to the bitter end, down by 12 now, but you've given TJ all they could handle here in this one. Closest game that Thomas Jefferson's played in, 65-47 over Char Valley. Now 67-55 here, but again, this was just a 5-point game going into this quarter. Warriors have battled all game long. McCabe and Settles both in foul trouble, and Settles will take a seat if this is on her, I believe. So Settles fouls out 7 points. Just 3 rebounds for Kaylin Settles. Walk will replace Kaylin. That's the big difference for EF. You don't have the depth that Thomas Jefferson has to come off the bench. So when a McCabe gets in foul trouble, is at the line now. Riley just 3 points in this game. 1 for 3 from the line. Two for 2, 4 for McCabe in the contest. 69-55. Walk over the timeline. Left side controlled. Stazak in 32. Now Sigelski. Deflected. Walk down low. Karinga right up and fouled by McCabe. So Riley will take a seat. She'll end her night with 4 points. Pancake Smith and Bittner in for Sigelski, Sosteric, and Sigelski. Stazak, Sosteric, and Sigelski, excuse me. Karinga 8 points at the line. Sigelski now will come back in, replacing Walk. Iron and out rebound, Allie Wilson. Spell with 16, she'll dribble it out. 69-56. TJ hangs on here in this one as the Jaguars outpace the Warriors in the second half. Just 23 points for the Warriors in the final two frames. TJ put up 17 and 18 to take it here tonight. Back and forth thriller in the opening half. EF led after one, TJ by one at the break. Back and forth affair here tonight, but the Jaguars come out on top to go to 4-0. Perfect on the season for Thomas Jefferson. Warriors now 2-2. Thomas Jefferson will take on Norwin tomorrow, as it will be at Southmoreland on the 11th for Coach Yarton's one. We'll take a break, come back, and it'll be your Eber and Associates Insurance Services Player of the Game right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing.
The Savage Gentleman Barbershop in Elizabeth is raising the standard in the barbershop industry. Open Tuesday through Saturday, the Savage Gentleman will get your hair right for whatever the occasion may be. Appointments and walk-ins both welcome, so next time you need a cut, don't settle for less. Come get the best at the Savage Gentleman Barbershop. Cheplik Packing, a full-service, family-owned butcher shop serving the Mon Valley since 1950, offering a full line of processing services. Whether you're planning a holiday party or just a weeknight dinner, we have you covered, from our hand-cut steaks and pork chops to house-made kielbasa. Don't forget to order your holiday ham, prime rib roast, and tenderloins today by calling us at 724-348-7094. We can't wait to see you at Cheplik Packing. Eber and Associates Insurance Services is Pittsburgh's premier independent insurance agency with over 2 decades of experience and a team of more than 25 certified experts. We give you confidence in your coverage. Whether you're a business owner or an individual, our personalized approach ensures you get exactly what you need. Call today at 412-653-0600. Eber and Associates Insurance Services. Custom insurance covered for life. Eber and Associates Insurance Services Player of the Game right here on MVI Live, powered by our friends at Cheplik Packing. As your Eber and Associates Player of the Game is Maggie Spell, game high 23 points, 9 rebounds in Thomas Jefferson's win, making them now 4-0 on the season, 69-56 your final night in a losing effort for the Warriors, now 2-2, as it was 23 and 7 boards for Sosteric, 9 for Stazak, and 9 for Karinga. 7 for Settles, all in the first, was in foul trouble the majority of this game, had to spend a lot of time on the bench and did foul out in the final minute. 6 points for Addison Walk and 2 for McKenna Bittner of the Warriors. Warriors fall now to 2-1. They'll be on the road at Southmoreland. On the other side, 23 and 9 for your Eber and Associates Insurance Services Player of the Game, Maggie Spell, as Allie Wilson an 11 10 rebound double-double. 14 for Horitz, 13 for Alta Villa, with 4 apiece for both Lockhart and McCabe, who fouled out. Did McCabe with 23 ticks of the clock remaining. TJ now 4-0. They'll take on the defending 6A Bridesmaids in the Norwin Knights tomorrow at Norwin High School, as Thomas Jefferson to 4-0 on the season. The Warriors now 2-2. Maggie Spell, your Eber and Associates Insurance Services Player of the Game here this evening on MVI Live. TJ, NEF, it was a back and forth thriller to start. Coach Yarton said they were better prepared here tonight than last year. That proved to be the case, as they led after one, 19-15. Then Settle started to get into foul trouble. TJ outscored EF 19-14 in the second to take a 34-33 lead in the half. 17-13, TJ outscored them in the third, making it 51-46 before an 18-10 fourth quarter, 69-56 your final score. The Warriors to 2-2, the Jaguars to 4-0. We'll be back in action tomorrow as Bell Vernon hits the road to take on McKeesport. You can see that one here on MVI Live. But until next time, I'm Alex Lyons saying thanks for tuning in here to MVI Live this evening. And a big thank you to all of our sponsors here on MVI Live, making this possible for you to view free at home. Of course, Cheplick Packing in Findlayville, our overall sponsor. Again, right now, call them for your holidays hams, prime rib, and tenderloins. Eber and Associates Insurance Services, and of course tonight our Eber and Associates Insurance Services player of the game, Maggie Spell. The Glassport Diner, Salvatore's Pizza and Pasta, the Trailside Pub, Kristen and Gary Doherty, along with TC Customized Direct Jewelers and Mirabella Boutique, His Place Coffee, Community More, Mark's Court Time, Douglas Education Center, the Savage Gentleman Barbershop, and Classic Deck Impression. On behalf of everyone here at MVI Live, I'm Alex Lyon saying thank you for tuning in here this evening to another edition of WPIAL Mon Valley Basketball. Your final score, one final time, the Jaguars 69, the Warriors 56, right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics, MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing. Have a fantastic rest of your Monday, everybody.
This has been a presentation of Lions Heart Media on MVI Live.